is quiet, but my thoughts are loud. Your shadow still follows me around. Midnight whispers call your name. You left me here alone with the blame. I stare at walls that know my pain. Every clock ticks sounds the same. I count the hours, beg for sleep, but memories refuse to leave. I hold my breath, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But every time I try to heal, your absence is all I feel. Silent nights with a broken heart, lying alone in the dark. I loved you more than I should. Now I'm bleeding where I stood. Silent prayers, no second chance, just shadows of our romance. I whisper love, but you're not there. Silent nights, and everywhere but nowhere. Your jacket's still behind my door, like you might come back once more. I talk to ghosts of who we were. You sound so real, it almost hurts. I replay words you used to say, forever faded anyway. You moved on like it meant nothing. I stayed and lost everything. I learned the hard way how to smile while breaking slowly all the while. They say time heals, but they don't know some wounds just learn to grow. Silent nights with a broken heart, screaming quietly in the dark. I gave you all, you gave up. Now love feels cold, not warm enough. Silent tears on empty sheets. Your name still lives inside of me. I close my eyes, relive the start. Silent nights with a broken heart. If loving you was my mistake, I paid with every breath I take. I would have stayed through all the storms, but you let go, I held on. Tell me, was I hard to love or just easy to walk away from my broken ways? You'll never see why you became a memory. I'm still here, where you left me. Silent nights with a broken heart, still yours though we're apart. I learned love doesn't always stay. Some hearts are meant to break this way. Silent nights, I call your name, knowing nothing will be the same. If this is love, then this is art. Silent nights with a broken heart. The night is quiet, but my heart never is. paint my lips, fix my hair, tell the world I'm doing fair. They ask me how, I say I'm fine, but they don't hear what's on my mind. I walk through days like nothing's wrong, acting brave, pretending strong. Every laugh is just a lie, covering the nights I cry. If they looked behind my eyes, they'd see a girl slowly die. I smile, but my heart cries, screams your name every night. I laugh, but I'm breaking inside. I smile, but my heart cries. You left without a last goodbye, like I was easy to deny. I replay moments we once had, the good, the hurt, the almost sad. I still wear hope like it's alive, even though it barely survives. They say I glow, they say I'm fine, but pain still owns this heart of mine. I mastered how to hide the truth at the cost of losing you. I smile, but my heart cries, bleeding softly every time. I talk, but I'm dead inside. I smile, but my heart cries. One day this smile will be real. One day I won't think how I feel. But tonight I'm breaking quietly, where no one ever sees me. I smile, but my heart cries. Still loving you, still asking why. If this is how love survives, then I smile, while my heart cries. I smile, so no one hears my heart cry. I gave you all my fragile parts, trusted you with my whole heart. I loved you more than I loved myself. That's how I slowly lost myself. I stayed when leaving made more sense. I forgave things I couldn't forget. You called it love, I called it home. Now I'm standing here alone. You walked away so easily, while I drowned in what we used to be. It hurts because I loved too much. I held on when you gave up. You moved believe words you never meant, build my world on what you said. Now every promise feels like blame, every memory says your name. I watch you smile with someone new, like I was nothing to lose. You forgot me, I can't forget. That's the pain I live with. I loved you past the warning signs, ignored my heart 1,000 times. It hurts because I love too much. You were my all, I wasn't enough. I broke while you felt so touched. It hurts because I love too much. Tell me why love isn't fair, why the one who cares always ends up losing more, while the other walks out the door. It hurts because I love too much. I do it again, that's the curse. If loving you is dangerous, it hurts because I love too much. Hey, love too much. And paid with everything. I tried to say what I felt inside, but every word just slowly died. My voice shakes when I say your name, so I let my tears explain. I practice speeches in my head, but silence said more than I said. I cried in places you'll never know, letting my feelings overflow. When my lips couldn't tell the truth, my tears spoke straight to you. Tears speak the words of love, things I was too afraid to say. They fall like prayers above, for a love that slipped away. I cried myself to sleep each night, asking stars what I did wrong. You were my morning, my last light. Now every night feels too long. If tears could talk, they'd scream your name, explain my loss, explain my pain. You never heard my breaking heart, but my tears knew from the start. Every drop is honesty, every fall is you and me. Tears speak the words of love, written in pain, not sound. If you couldn't hear my voice, words are gone. If you ever miss my voice, listen to them falling on. I said nothing, but my tears said everything. You packed your life and walked away, left me in yesterday. You found new hope, a brand new start. I stayed with half a heart. You said I need to find myself somewhere far from us. I guess I wasn't hard to leave, just easy to forget. You kept moving, I stood still, trying to love you. Even now, I'm a girl's heart that's left behind, still loving you in a different time. You've forgotten me, I survived, but barely kept this heart alive. Every street still says your name, every song feels like blame. I see your face in crowded rooms, then remember you're not mine. You promised we would grow old, now I grow lonely instead. You took the future we once planned and left me with regrets. I wasn't perfect, I was true, and that was all I gave to you. I'm a girl's heart that's left behind, still yours though you're no longer mine. If loving you was a crime, I'm guilty every time. If you ever look back someday and wonder why I fade away, now I stayed until it hurt. I loved you past